is to help you start your day with faith and encouragement. And that's exactly what's going to happen today. Let's get started by reading our 2023 Faith Family Confession. You can find it in the show notes on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or the description on social media. Say it with me. Say, I'm the salt of the earth. I'm the light of this world. Jesus said it, so I believe it. I'm a carrier of the glory of God. Today, I will experience the extreme goodness of God. Today, I make myself available for God to show his goodness to others through me. Today, I'm increasing in influence. Today, I will see the goodness of God in my life. Today, something good is going to happen to me, so I expect miracles. Praise God. Go with me today to the book of Psalms, and we're going to look at an interesting psalm that came from an interesting time in David's life. Psalm 52, verse 1. And you see the description of what was going on in David's life. In the top of verse 1, it says, to the chief musician, a contemplation of David when Doeg the Edomite went and told Saul and said to David, has gone to the house of Ahimelech. So Doeg happened to be in the area where the priests were. He heard where David was going. He went and told Saul, and it led to several sad, traumatic events, especially for those priests. But notice what David responded. Why do you boast in evil, O mighty man? The goodness of God endures continually. Can you say that with me and put it in the chat? If you're watching someone, there's a chat option or a comment section. Say, the goodness of God endures continually. Come on, say it out loud, put it in the chat. Say, the goodness of God endures continually. One more time, say, the goodness of God endures continually. The New Living Translation says it this way, don't you realize God's justice continues forever? The NASB says the faithfulness of God endures all day long. Another verse says the steadfast love of God endures all the day. So God's goodness endures longer than the triflingness and the ratchetness and the evilness of whatever is coming against you today. You might say, yeah, this is against me, this is against me. They said this, they lied, they did this, they turned their back on, they turned on me, they stabbed me in the back, they did this, I was lied on, this. I get it. It's unfair. It hurts. It makes you mad. You have all these different emotions responding to it. But what I want to remind you of today, the goodness of God endures continually. And in his goodness is his steadfast love, it's his faithfulness, it's his justice, it's his ability to make all those things work together for your good. No, God's not behind all that evil, all that bad stuff, all the heartbreak that you experience. But God is an expert at taking what the devil meant for evil and turning it for your good. We know he can do that. We see that in Romans, and we saw that in the life of Joseph. So I want to encourage you today as you go into this weekend, the goodness of God endures continually. So don't lose your faith in God's ability to be good to you and for you to experience the goodness of God today and this weekend. Know that something good is going to happen to you today because the goodness of God endures continually. It endures forever. Have a great day. Have a great weekend. I'll see you next time on Faith in the Morning. Make sure you subscribe to us, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and download the Faith Plus app. God bless.